Aloha volleyball fans, and welcome to the Chanteal Center here on the campus of the University of Hawaii at Manoa for the final day of the 2011 Chevron Rainbow Wahine Invitational. Tonight's championship game matches the Arizona Wildcats against your University of Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. Let's meet the starting lineups first for Arizona. At center, a 5'10" redshirt junior from Brea, California, number 4, TORI Moore. At outside hitter, a 6'1" senior from the Czech Republic, number 5, Marketa Hanslova. At middle blocker, a 6'1" freshman from San Diego, California, number 8, Rachel Rhodes. At outside hitter, a 6'1" freshman from Phoenix, Arizona, number 9, Madison KINGDON. At middle blocker, a 6'2" senior from Los Angeles, California, number 13, Kirsty Jackson. At outside hitter, a 6'1" senior from Centennial, Colorado, number 23, Courtney KARST. And at libero, a 5'8" sophomore from Long Beach, California, number 33, Candice Nicholson. Assistant coach is Melissa Walker, associate head coach Steve Walker, and the head coach for Arizona is Dave Rubio. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet and make some noise for your 10th ranked Hawaii Rainbow Wahine. In the middle, 6'3" junior from Eagle, Idaho, number 4, Brittany Hewitt. At outside hitter, a 5'10" senior from Ewa Beach, Oahu, number 5, Kanani Danielson. At outside hitter, a 5'11" freshman from Lakewood, California, number 11, Jane Croson. At defensive specialist, a 5'6" junior from Honolulu, Oahu, number 12, MAEDA. At center, a 5'8" sophomore from Long Beach, California, number 13, MITA UIATO. At outside hitter, a 5'10" senior from Mililani, Oahu, number 14, Chanteal Satele. And in the middle, a 6'2" freshman from Los Alamitos, California, number 17, Emily Hartong. Assistant coach is Ramen Amos Santos, associate coach Scott Wong, and the head coach for your University of Hawaii Rainbow Wahine, Dave Shoji.
Tonight's presentation of University of Hawaii Rainbow.
The Arizona Wildcats have come to Hawaii and played Pac-12 tough, led by their freshman phenom, Madison KINGDON. Last night, the Rainbow Wahine were dealing aces on their way to their second straight victory of the new season. Arizona and Hawaii both unbeaten, playing for early season honors right now. Oceanic Time Warner Cable presents an OC Sports production of Rainbow Wahine Volleyball. From the Chanteal Center, 10th ranked Hawaii hosts the Pac-12 Arizona State Wildcats. Let's see how they line up. These are the outside players for Arizona: Hanselova, KINGDON, and KARST. In the middle is Rhodes and Jackson. Moore is the setter. Nicholson is the libero. For Hawaii on the outside, Danielson, Croson, Satele. In the middle, Hewitt and Hartong, the setter, UIATO and MAEDA. Ready for the first serve of this championship game of this tournament. Both teams undefeated. And serving will be TORI Moore. Runs up, gets it over. Dug up by Croson. UIATO will go to Danielson. Roll shot. And that goes off the hands that time of Moore.
That was Dave Rubio's #1 concern was Kanani Danielson's roll shot. And sure enough, first point, despite their meetings about Kanani's shot today in the hotel room, she got away with it.
UIATO serving. Ball dug up by KINGDON. Ball is hit and then hit over by Hartong. Ball ends up on the Arizona side. Hartong credited with that. Hartong ready to do battle at the net in this particular match against Arizona. Remember, Arizona now from the Pac-12. UIATO serving 2-0 Hawaii very early going. Ball is hit over. That goes off Croson.
You know, one thing we can watch very carefully tonight, both coaches agreed with this, watch how many passes get inside the 3-meter line for both sides. Both coaches were frustrated the passes were going beyond the 3-meter line back in the back court, and it really disrupts the offense. There's a good pass.
Rhodes serving. Ball hit over by Hartong. Moore, nobody there. Not a good connection at all.
Now that pass was too close. It was going over the net, and TORI Moore had to pull it back over. It almost could have been called a lift.
3-1 in favor of Hawaii first set. Serving is Danielson. Gets it in. Hanselova, Moore. And the ball hit down by KARST. Good pass. Good set. Good hit. 2 serving 3. Here's Nicholson serving. MAEDA, UIATO, and hitting the ball is Hartong.
Well, MAEDA taking the ball with her hands in that server seat. That was pretty good.
All right, take the ball. Let's go.
So Hartong will go back to serve.
Here we go, Champ.
Hewitt comes into the front row, along with Satele and along with Croson. Moore sets up. That ball comes over by KARST and goes down in front of Danielson. Boy, not reacting quickly to that at all.
Dave Shoji up off the bench. He's not happy. I think he thought that Chanteal Satele could have gone after that.
Serving is KARST. UIATO. Satele just bangs that ball into the back row, and that went off KINGDON.
That looked like the ball she hit for match point last night. A lot of heat on this one. It's a good run up on it. Finds this seam in the block and buries it.
Satele to serve. Good dig by MAEDA. Ball hit over by Croson. Croson gets that down in front of KINGDON.
We'll see if Croson's learned over the past 2 nights what it's like to be a Division I outside attacker. In high school, she got away with just hitting hard, harder, and then harder. Now she's got to have a few more shots.
Satele serving. Dug up by Hanselova. Jackson gets it over. One-hand save by Satele. Danielson, 2-hander over advantage Arizona. Jackson comes in. Danielson is right there with the dig. Croson. That ball is hit to the side. Chased down by Moore. Danielson in the back row. UIATO. Croson with the roll shot. That'll be returned by Arizona. KARST to MAEDA. MAEDA gets it over. Trouble for Arizona. Hewitt with it. UIATO. Dunk shot.
Pretty cagey, pretty savvy by MITA UIATO. In her first year of starting full time after watching Danny Mafua last year. Great little side dump there. Very deceptive.
Satele to serve. 7-3 Hawaii. Satele service error. Now 7-4 Hawaii. Hanselova will go back to serve for Arizona. Marketa Hanselova from Liberec in the Czech Republic. Dug up by Croson. UIATO goes back to Croson in the corner and hits it through the block of Jackson and Moore.
Strategy by Arizona there. I saw Dave Rubio give a serving signal to Hanselova to serve it to Croson. And they may be working on her, trying to tire her out, make her hit a lot of balls, make her pass a lot of balls.
Croson with that big toss. Gets it in. The ball is dug up by KARST. Ball hit over. Step out Hewitt. Nicholson able to dig that. KARST hits it. There's MAEDA. UIATO goes to Danielson.
Good connection between UIATO and Danielson there. Not so clean early last night and early the night before. They got better late in matches. That was the best connection early we've seen in 3 nights.
Croson, the freshman, serves again. Dug up by Nicholson near the net. Moore goes to KINGDON, and KINGDON hits it across court, and it goes out. 10-4 in favor of Hawaii. Arizona doesn't like the way things are going. Rubio, the coach, calls the timeout. Welcome back, everyone. Jim Leahy along with Chris McLaughlin. Keys to the match, big guy.
Well, let's take a look at, for Arizona, the plan a reunion with Chris Lamb. Lamb used to work for Arizona. I think he probably gave Dave Rubio a few tips on how to play Hawaii since Wichita State played them so well last night. And for Hawaii, it's real simple. Just pass the ball precisely.
Croson to serve. 10 serving 4. Took up by KINGDON. The ball is hit over, and there's MAEDA. UIATO goes to Danielson. Danielson puts it just inside the back line before a diving Hanselova.
Great little running dig by MAEDA, but the end of the play I like best because I hope that Croson's taking notes as she watches Kanani Danielson move the ball around the court, corner to corner.
Croson continues to serve, 11 serving 4. The ball is dug up by KARST to Moore and hit over by KINGDON. KINGDON gets her first kill.
I love that last serve by Croson. That's the most miles per hour she's put on her jump serve yet this weekend. She's been holding back.
Kirsty Jackson will serve. 8 kills against Wichita State in the first game and against a USF in the 5-gamer yesterday. So at least she's consistent. 8 kills in both matches. Serving is Hewitt. Moore. That ball is, does it go off the block? No, it does not. That ball is wide.
See, sometimes it pays to be small up there like UIATO. She got out of the way of that hit. They were trying to use her and they couldn't find her.
Rhodes was guilty of the errant shot. That ball hit by KINGDON, but right there UIATO, and also it was Hartong. And we are taking another timeout. 14-5 Hawaii in the first set. Hawaii really is dominating. Welcome back, everyone. Let's take a look at the Mid-Pac Petroleum leaderboard. It's coming into this final day of competition. And the tournament service ace leaders, Emily Hartong, Jane Croson, Chanteal Satele, all from Hawaii. Candace Nicholson and Marketa Hanselova, along with Kirsty Jackson of Arizona, and then Jocelyn Levig of USF. Serving will be Hewitt, and Hawaii with a decisive 14-5 lead. Hewitt will get it in. The ball dug up by Hanselova. Step out, and it's dug by Hewitt, but it goes into the net. Excellent hit that time by Lozano. He's just
nice
come into
connection.
the game.
Yeah,
Yes.
nice connection. A great set by TORI Moore, their new setter.
Moore runs up. That's long. So a point for Hawaii. It is 15-6 in the first set.
Hawaii playing about as well as you can play. 9 kills, no errors, hitting .643. That's twice the number that they're used to hitting, around 300.
UIATO gets it in, dug up by Nicholson. Moore goes cross court. And that ball is hit down by KARST. KARST with a kill.
KARST, a bright light so far for Arizona. She's got half of their kills, 3 of their 6 kills.
Coming into the game for Arizona is Ronnie Lewis, 5'5" freshman out of San Jose, California. She went to Archbishop MIDI High School. That's a power in the Bay Area. Danielson just overpowers. That was a 2.5 block. The third member of the triple block never really got there.
Here's Kanani coming in the X pattern, crossing over and hitting the ball in the middle of the court.
Danielson serving, dug up by Nicholson. Here's Moore. Outside again to KARST. That's blocked back by Satele. That'll be kept alive. Moore gets it across. UIATO. Satele hits it off the block. Hit it off Lozano and also Hanselova.
Chanteal bringing some extra power tonight. She had 2 blockers up. That set didn't fool anybody, so she had to go against 2 very good blockers, and she just powered it through them.
Hawaii leading by 10. Moore, short set. Hitting the ball over is KARST. KARST gets it down.
KARST, a 4-year starter on this team. She's the one that Dave Rubio says we always need her to play well in order to win.
UIATO sets up Satele. Satele gets that one off of Hanselova. Another point for the Rainbow Wahine. They lead 18-8. Very comfortable bulge in points here for the home team. Serving will be Hartong. Hartong, that's just out.
A lot of people in the arena, that end of the arena, thought that ball was good.
I think that's the optometry class, isn't it?
Let's take a look and see. We slow-mo this thing and see how close it was.
Ball hit down by Hewitt. That goes off Nicholson and will be hit out.
Notice when Hawaii gets good passes now inside that 3-meter line. UIATO, I think, has been instructed to feed Hewitt and Hartong as much as possible.
Serving will be Satele. That's out.
You know, when you're up 18-8, you can take some chances and hit the ball a little bit harder. If you miss a serve, it's really not that big a deal. And the way they're hitting right now, they're hitting 722. So it's likely they'll get that ball right back.
Hanselova serving Danielson. UIATO outside Croson. Did Croson hit the antenna? She did, and it is now 19-11. Arizona has been stung. Now they have to adjust to it. Put some antiseptic on the bite. Because Hawaii really has started strong tonight into the net.
And Slova that time into the net. She was the JCL American from Northern Idaho. Recruited by Charlie Wade, actually, out of Europe to...
when Charlie was at Pacific.
He was at UOP, yep.
Serving is Croson. It's dug up by Nicholson. Moore short set. And there's the hit by Jackson. So you can see Arizona starting to adjust here. Starting to adjust to a different kind of game. What they went into this match with just didn't work. Hawaii still with a substantial lead, 20-12. Serving is Jackson. Knuckle balls it long.
Again, they're trying to serve. Jane Croson trying to wear out the freshman, it looks like. She's a very capable passer. She's shown the last couple of nights.
Brittany Hewitt serving, overpass. And that is hammered down. Hammered down by Hartong. Back to a 10-point lead, 22-12, coming into the game for Arizona. Emily Helm, 5'6" sophomore from Queen Creek, Arizona. Serving is Hewitt. Long time to decide to hit that ball. And Hartong says, let me take care of it. And she rips it right by Lozano. 23-12.
Hawaii is clicking on all cylinders as Arizona looking a bit confused and And Dave Rubio now getting some different players in.
Kayla Goodman will come into the game, number 2. And also number 7, Monica Stauber, will come in for UIATO and Satele. Hewitt, 23-12. Serves. That ball goes into the net. And Arizona tries to get it over, but there again is Hartong. And she's able to tap it down. Aloha ball in the first set. Short work of Arizona in the first set by Hawaii. Serving is Hewitt. Ball dug up by Moore, overpass, and right there is Goodman. Goodman, who had 1 kill last night, gets 1 kill tonight. But it is the point that ends the first set. Hawaii looks strong. They look well. More to come.